Hey guys, what is up? It is me, Pagey, here once again with another video on the DC TV, the Arrowverse in general, and obviously Crisis on Infinite Earths, because they actually released the the teaser scene, which we all knew they were going to do. It just mattered, I guess, what it would be. That was the big thing we were wondering, because we had about 3 choices for what it could be, and it actually ended up being one of the ones that we all thought it would be. So let's just watch it right now, talk about it for a bit, and then talk about some other stuff about Crisis. But let's watch it right now.
For so many years, I've traveled across worlds, across the multiverse to do one thing, to kill you. And now here, you saved my life.
Submit and begin your life anew.
Show me.
The knowledge is within you.
So yeah, when they came on screen, I was pretty excited, and for a bonus gift, for those that do stick throughout the video, towards the end, I will actually play me recording the screen, because I wasn't sure if the thing would be, this clip would be uploaded in time for me to do a video. So I'll put me watching it and some stupid ass commentary at the end if you want to watch it and just watch me be a bit of an idiot and just say some stupid crap. So you can stay until the end of the video if you want to watch that. But obviously in this scene, we do see the new Harrison Wells for this season. Of course, once again, played by Tom Cavanagh, this time around being Nash Wells, in that tunnel, which we've basically seen him in for, I'd say, half of his season, I guess. Like, he came in episode 3, and he's been down there for, what, 3 episodes? Maybe 4? So he's been down there for a long time, and then, there's been a rotation of people down there, like Joe, Allegra, and then just the whole group in general, I think 1 or 2 scenes. But at the end of, or not at the end, but towards the end of last episode, The Flash, we saw him use a device that was sort of like, almost like, looked like a canary cry, like a sonic device that sort of broke down the brick there, and we saw those symbols come out. Now, this scene doesn't necessarily explain what those symbols are. I made a video the other day theorizing, well, a lot of people agree with this as well, but theorizing what it could be, but we think that this is like the symbols of the Paragons. We know there's 7 Paragons, which are like the 7, I guess, like most worthy heroes in a certain quality or field. This scene doesn't really elaborate on that anymore, which is not disappointing, I guess. I think they just had to get to the point of what was happening here, but I'm guessing in Crisis we'll get more to that. But yeah, definitely one of the scenes that we thought was going to happen was us meeting Pariah, or seeing how Pariah came to be. Now, this doesn't 100% confirm he becomes Pariah, but come on, what else would it mean? That's the big thing around here. They could chuck a twist in it all, and he's not Pariah, but this is pretty much the Pariah scene. It is a bit different in the comics, so it is going to be interesting to see how they lead into it. But I think they had to do this just because of how Crisis starts in the comics, at least, and I'd expect it to start in the exact same way, for the most part, or at least the same premise, or what they're going for in regards to, what they're going for. I'd expect it to start the same in the TV event like it does in the comics. Even if you just want to look up the comic online or look someone's stuff up, you can see what the first couple of pages are, and you'll get the drift or the grip of as to what they're going for at the beginning of the crossover starting next week, exactly in 1 week. But in regards to specifically what happens throughout this scene, essentially we see Nash Wells talking about, spending his life, or years of his life at least, traveling, multiple cities, I guess, but also specifically traveling the multiverse, looking to do one thing, that, of course, as we've sort of been hinted at throughout the season, that being killing Mar-Novu, aka the Monitor. Now, the biggest, confusing thing, because I have no idea if this happened in a previous episode, because I don't think it did, but he talks about the Monitor saving his life. I'm guessing that's in this week's Flash episode that he saves his life. Something happens and Monitor saves his life. Is that a spoiler alert, I guess, for Flash this week? Did that happen? Am I having a mind blank? Let me know, because I don't think that's happened yet. So I'm guessing that's a bit of a spoiler for this week's episode of The Flash. But I guess that's what happens when the teaser is central to The Flash, and The Flash isn't, you know, the first episode of the week. But yeah. Now we do hear the Monitor talking. Now I don't think it necessarily sounds too much like them. Like, it sounds similar to the Monitor, but it's not the same voice. It sounds a bit like toned down. Could be the Anti-Monitor, who knows? But let's just assume it's the Monitor, just because, you know, we know that, well, Nash Wells was after him, and there's all this relation to him, so it's probably him. But he says, "Submit and begin your life anew," and that's when we see Nash Wells tap all the symbols. I don't think the order is that important. I think it's just, you know, instead of doing them all in a row, they just do it in a random order. I don't think it's any importance. If you want to look into it, fair enough. I don't think it's of any importance, to be completely honest, though. And then we see him get sucked in. And I wonder if it's... I think you'd have to think that's the first scene of Crisis. You'd have to think that's the first scene. I think it's similar to last year. I think Elseworlds, that was the first scene. The same teaser that they showed throughout the previous week. That was the first scene. So I think we should go into Crisis assuming that they'll just replay the scene. And then it'll pick up, and we might see... Nash Wells, now is most likely Pariah, going to the different Earths and seeing them being destroyed by antimatter, which is like in the comics, and this sort of messes with him mentally. Now, they did actually release the synopsises for the first 3 episodes of Crisis, which are the ones this year. Then we have that big break, then we come back with episodes 4 and 5 on the same night, which is January 14th. But we're just going to quickly go over the synopsises now, just to, you know, just so you know them. So the first episode is on Supergirl, obviously, a week from now. And yeah, this is how it goes. The Monitor sends Harbinger to gather the world's greatest heroes, Supergirl, The Flash, Green Arrow, Batwoman, White Canary, The Atom, and Superman, in preparation for the impending crisis. With their worlds in imminent danger, the superheroes suit up for battle while Jean and Alex recruit Lena to help them find a way to save the people of Earth 38. Now, just quickly in regards to this, because it's a Supergirl episode, Lex Luthor and the Monitor, or at least Lex Luthor, are on the Supergirl episode that would be airing right now as I'm talking, but aired the same night as, you know, this teaser first came out. I think we assume that would happen. I'm interested to see if they get a different teaser. If they do, I'll do another video, I guess. I don't think they will, just because they showed the Flash one, the Nash Wells Pariah one on Batwoman. But yeah, just that's an added piece of information if you didn't know. But speaking of Batwoman, this is the description for their episode. The group uses Ray's invention to track new recruits to help save the multiverse. The Monitor sends Iris, Clark, and Lois in search of a mysterious Kryptonian, while Kate and Kara head out to find Bruce Wayne. In addition, Mia challenges Sarah, Rory discovers a hidden talent, and Lex Luthor returns. So there's a Lex Luthor bit, even though he's in tonight's episode of Supergirl. The most interesting thing there is the mysterious Kryptonian, which is obviously the Smallville Superman. Oh no, sorry, it's the Kingdom Come Superman, might I say, not the Smallville Kryptonian. The Smallville Superman, that's the Kingdom Come one. And then we have the Kingdom Come Bruce Wayne as well, so that'll be an interesting episode. And then of course the Flash, that's the part 3, and this is how it goes. Pariah enlists Black Lightning to help stop the Anti-Monitor after Flash 90 shares what he learned from his battle in Elseworlds. With the help of Black Lightning, Barry, Cisco, and Killer Frost come up with a plan that could save them all. Meanwhile, Iris has a heart-to-heart with Ryan Choi, while Oliver and Diggle return to an old familiar stomping ground. So those are the, there's a Black Lightning's there. That's cool, I guess. And then Ryan Choi, the most interesting thing there is that they pretty much confirm he's going to be on Legends of Tomorrow this year, after Crisis, I'm guessing. So there was an added drop of info from that one. But yeah, those are the 3 descriptions and synopsises for the first 3 episodes. I hadn't gone over them in a video, so I thought I'd just chuck them in here because I won't go over them in another video, I don't think so, if it wasn't this one. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the scene. I'm guessing it's going to play after all the episodes. You never know, Supergirl might get another one. That's for us to wait and find out. But if you enjoyed the video, it would be awesome if you could drop a like on it. Let me know in the comment section down below your various opinions and everything. And of course, if you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. And yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Goodbye. Whoa, this is Pagey presents the Crisis teaser. I'm going to shut up so you can watch. Oh shit.
Across the multiverse to do one thing. To kill you.
Oh.
And now here. You saved my life.
Submit and begin your life anew.
Oh.
Show me.
The knowledge is within you.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh.